Happy Thursday, VIP team. I hope you're having a great week. For those of you doing the 12-week challenge, I hope you're feeling really good about it. And in addition to my message yesterday, I don't want you to feel overwhelmed, whether or not you're doing the 12-week challenge. This is a really busy season, busy time of year for everyone. And so if you just pick that one thing every day that you can do for yourself, not all the things, just one thing a day, I think you will find success long term. And what's hard today will get easier over time, I promise you. Something that I want to talk about this week is something that was really stressed at the conference with Dr. Stephen Cabral. If you all don't follow him, I definitely would. I think he aligns very well with the Faster Way, and he has some really interesting information. And something that he touched upon is something that I want to encourage you all over the next month, 2, 3 months to think about. A lot of times the way that we view success is, maybe our measurements or the way we feel in our clothes. And those are awesome ways. I love those ways. I love when we think of success as non-scale victories. So don't equate that with a number. But 2 of the ways that I want you to think about your success going forward has to do with sleep and stress. And it is amazing, once you listen to your body for these 2 things, how much better you can feel. He talked a lot about getting enough sleep. And sleep can vary person to person, I know that, depending on your age, depending on your activity level. But you really want to aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. And we have talked before how your nighttime routine and how even your morning routine can affect your sleep. I challenge you to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep and see how you feel, see how that makes a difference. He has this concept that he really thinks works and is proven called a 3-2-1. And what it is 3 hours before you go to bed to stop eating. Stop having anything that has calories, has fat, because we know, because we intermittent fast, your body needs a digestive rest. And if you're eating right before you go to bed, your body is not getting enough of the digestive rest that it needs. While we are sleeping and intermittent fasting, as we know, our body is getting a full rest. It's not only our tummies, but it is our body and mind, and that is so important. So think about, I know 3 hours could be sort of hard. I was thinking about this for myself because I sort of end my fasting window at 8 o'clock, but I'm thinking of maybe trying it out and adjusting my window maybe from 11 to 7 and seeing if that works. Everything with health is personal. So you need to test it out a couple weeks at a time, not just one night. You're not going to notice a difference in one night. But this is what he suggests. 3 hours before bedtime, stop eating. So 2 hours before bed, he recommends stopping drinking, even water. Now, it's okay if you're going to have a couple sips of water right before you go to sleep, but 2 hours before you are going to go to bed, stop drinking. The same reason is that your body needs a digestive rest. So your body, you don't want to have to wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. Your body needs a complete shutdown, and that's why he recommends 2 hours before bed, stop drinking. Now, the last one is going to be really hard because I know I do this all the time, is 1 hour before bed. Don't watch TV, don't look at your phone, don't look at the iPad, because it's that blue light that sends a message to your brain that is that fight or flight mentality, which increases your cortisol, your stress hormone. That is what your brain is doing. And what you really want to be doing at night is decreasing the amount of cortisol so you can increase the amount of melatonin. Now, I know this is super hard, so this is just a recommendation, but it's something definitely that I want you to think about. And again, you can try all 3 of these for a week or 2 weeks and see if your sleep improves. Because if your sleep improves, you are going to feel more energized in the morning. Your workouts are going to be better. You are probably going to make better decisions. And overall, you are just going to feel better. The second thing, aside from sleep, that I want to talk about is stress. And it is fascinating what stress can do on your body. And you think of these external factors, your job, your family, relationships, those are all external factors of stress. But you can also have internal factors. And this is where I want you to listen to your body. Sometimes if you're intermittent fasting too long, that's a stress on your body. So as I've said before, a 16-hour window may not be the best for your body. Anything over 12 hours is definitely beneficial. Now, sometimes when we have stress, we'll say, oh, I don't feel stressed, but our body is telling us that we have stress. And I want to tell you the symptoms of stress, because there may be a few reasons why maybe you're not making progress or hitting some goals because of stress. One of the reasons is, and I wrote these down because I wanted to remember them, was when you have elevated levels of stress, your glucose is also elevated. Therefore, there's too much glucose in your body. You're not processing as efficiently. So fat loss is going to be really, really hard for you, because your body, when you are overly stressed, is literally holding on to that fat because it does not know how to release it. So that may be one reason, if you have a lot of stress in your life, to think about that. Your metabolism also is not going to be as efficient when you are holding on to all that stress. Your insulin resistance, again, that's how your body processes glucose, you're not going to have an increased insulin sensitivity. So your body overall, if you have a lot more stress than normal, your body is not going to operate efficiently. Even if you're working out, even if you're eating healthy, your body literally doesn't know what to do with the nutrients. So that's always something to be really, really conscious of. I know that we live in a lifestyle that is not stress-free, but it is something to think about. And exercise is one of those things that can help you eliminate stress. And I'm not talking take a bath and you won't be stressed. So that's what really listening to your body, listening to your mind, listening to your soul can do. So those are just some factors to think about in terms of wins, in terms of listening to your body, that I really think will make a difference is sleep and stress. So if you have any questions, let me know. But I hope you have a great rest of the week.